Welcome to Kingdoms SMP. Beginning by myself every 100 days I survive, a new player is added to the server. Each player is tasked with growing their own kingdom in a hardcore world, and if they die they are banned from the server forever. How big can my kingdom get before overpopulation, famine, or death ravage my world? I started these 100 days by destroying my creeper farm, but I realized halfway through destroying it that the reason it didn't work was because the campfires in the killing chamber were lighting up the spawn area. I easily could have fixed it, but I got rid of it anyway to replace it with a better farm later. The third new member was on his way to join the server, so I left him a gift box at the front of my gate. Nico?
Yeah.
Yo, check out this shulker box I got for you. It is my mission to make sure that you don't die. That you don't die, because the last two people that I have brought here have died.
Whoa.
But can I give you a tour? So
I need to go.
oh god, okay. Well, have fun.
Is it okay? Is it okay if I like set up here for now?
As long as you cleaned it up when you
Yo, this is all I need. I just need so
Okay.
I can just put my stuff somewhere.
as long as you clean it up when you leave, you can stay here for a little bit. I actually have an unused house if you want to stay there for a little bit.
Sure.
Yeah, I have one house left over, because I built a bunch of houses just to fill space, but I didn't end up using most of them. I actually just started using this house and this house today, but this is the last house that's available. Free real estate.
Wow. This is such a good nice house. There's no door. This is pretty.
Well, that's because no one lived there. I'll get you a door. Hold up. I started preparing the materials to build a new mob farm. I built this with the intent to make it my main source of gunpowder and bones. This farm uses waterlogged trapdoors to push the mobs into the killing chamber. I had to connect all the trapdoors to a redstone clock made of a boat and pressure plates. It was after this first AFK session where I started a new rule on this world, that I'm allowed to glitch and exploit the day counter to make it so that my days don't go up when I'm AFKing. I know it sounds a little unfair, but it pretty much just makes it so it takes longer for videos to come out, and my thought process is that if I'm not actually playing the game, then I'm not really surviving an extra day. I'm kind of just sitting there and exploiting. So yeah, from now on, AFKing does not increase my day counter. I started lighting up more space in this area in preparation to build an industrial district. You guys remember the jobs I wrote down last episode? I still need to get all of these done by 400 days. After about 5 minutes of AFKing, I had a good amount of drops. This is going to be very useful. I also needed to start AFKing my iron farm because the walls I want to build in the industrial district require obsidian and iron blocks. To get that obsidian, I needed beacons, so I went to the nether and got some wither skulls. As always, the wither fight was pretty easy, so I went to the end on stream and got a bunch of obsidian. Later that stream, I wanted to get more totems, so I tried to start a raid at a village, but I was having a lot of trouble actually getting a raid to start. Is there no villagers in this village? Start a raid? Please? Can I not start a raid? Hello? Hello? I want to start a raid here. I want to commit mass genocide in you guys' village. I have an iron farm. I should make a pumpkin farm and, Ow. Ow. I should make a pumpkin farm and, like, spawn a bunch of iron golems next time I do a raid. That would be cool.
The iron golem, no balls. Bet you didn't know that.
Oh my gosh, it's gonna kill me. It's gonna kill me.
I mean, you have a totem, but... Hey, I think you're being hit from 2 blocks.
My totem popped, my totem popped, my totem popped, my totem popped. I gotta get out of here. See ya!
No,
Oh my gosh.
I'm so mad. I only got the part where you popped the totem.
Between raids, I upgraded all my armor to Prot 4 to have a better chance in the next raid. Okay, Waffle will bust if I if I die.
The raid because the villager died.
That's a thing that can happen?
Yes,
Yes.
if all the villagers die, you lose the raid. Did
Yeah,
not
you.
know
It
that?
says defeat. It says defeat. Look at the top of the screen.
Well, yeah, it already disappeared, bozo. Bro, where are the raiders even? I don't see them on the map.
Bell.
I used FreeCam to look for raiders on this raid, and they actually just never spawned in. It was completely glitched. Eventually, after 4 tries, I finally got a raid to work. In the end, I had 6 total totems. After the stream, I started on a huge project building the industrial district. The first thing I had to do was turn every grass block into a path block. That not only spawn-proofs the area, but also makes it look really cool. This took a really long time to do, but I passed the time by listening to James Gunn drama. After the pathing, I tried to start the wall, but 10 stacks of obsidian was not nearly enough. It almost took 10 stacks to only surround this area with one layer. Instead, I started collecting materials for a TNT-powered tree farm. Of course, I can't take full credit for this idea. DCYT's Sideho told me to do it. I didn't technically need smooth stone, but the Lightmatic had it and I wanted it to be uniform. I needed observers and comparators, so I went to the Nether for some quartz. Might have to make a bartering farm someday. The last thing I needed was bone meal and TNT, so I AFK'd the mob farm and got to building. I'm gonna be honest, I have no idea how most of this farm works, but the Lightmatic I used really helped me out in building this. It was quite annoying sometimes trying to make sure every block was just right. After a little bit of testing, I realized something was wrong with the sorting system, but I eventually managed to figure it out and started AFKing. At this point, I was still lacking netherite on 4 pieces of gear, so I went to the nether to get that done. All in all, I made 5 netherite ingots and used it to upgrade my gear. At this point, we were able to mark off the first 2 tasks on our board. The original goal for this video was to get all of them done, but you'll see what happens later. On stream, I finally decided to take on my first bastion. Alright, so we're not going to be able to mine this without Piglins getting mad at us, so let's just... I don't remember how to loot a bastion. I haven't looted one in months. I'm going to zoom in on the minimap so I have a better view of what's rushing me. Later in the stream, I also took on an ancient city. How did he do that much damage in one hit? No way! Why? I'm only setting them off once. Is it a hard mode thing? That is terrifying. That run is terrifying. There's another one right here. Ow! Gap, gap, gap. Oh my gosh. There's no way I'm beating it today. That was bad. How do you kill the warden? Okay, I have an idea. We're at the entrance where there's no shriekers, since we destroyed them all. I want to build a pitfall. Oh, except it's at Y40, or Y-40, so we don't have enough room for it to fall. Instead of trying to give it a fair fight, I decided to build up to 21 blocks because the Warden's sonic boom only reaches 20. This way, I was able to use stalactites and arrows to kill it. Later, I put a new beacon in my industrial district so I could make a slime farm underground. While contemplating my life choices, I mined out a huge chunk and then binded up 2 iron golems to make the farm work. I eventually continued the path project from the previous episode, but I decided walking paths are kind of useless when everyone's going to have an elytra. I didn't have the motivation this episode to decorate the entire Endor base, but I at least got 1 floor done. I wanted to decorate a little bit outside the castle, so I got skeleton skulls from the Deep Dark. Once I had all the materials collected, I started placing graves and soul sand around the area. I wasn't recording, but on the way to the end, I accidentally popped a totem by landing too hard. I used acacia wood and dead coral to make dead trees, then added some skulk sections to what I've been terraforming. When I was done, it looked pretty cool. At this point, we had 3 quests done and 1 partially done. I started realizing that I had a storage problem on this server, so I decided to bring a shulker to the overworld to fix it. I managed to transport one, but it ended up getting stuck in the portal and I accidentally hit it. On day 366, it was finally time to harvest the melons for the final time, so we could replace it with a prettier farm. Yup, that includes the auto melon farm. While me and Nico were playing on the server together, I tried to help him with his house and ended up getting it blown up. Ah!
Kinda.
Nico, I blew up your house.
Are you being serious?
Bro, you need to spawn-proof your base! As soon as I started trying to help you with your base, it blew up on me.
That's what you just said.
Nico,
I said I'm not like
respectfully,
you, I
I'm
always
destroying your roof. Can you go get me more spruce?
Respectfully, your roof is
Wait, hold
gone.
up. I gotta put on a texture pack.
You've
I
said
kill
that
people for
before.
fun. I kill people for fun. What do you
No way!
What?
Your bridge is spruce underwater, but oak above?
What the hell is wrong with you?
What is wrong with you?
You
What?
wanna fix it?
What gives you the right to exist? Nah, I'm not.
No,
That's
don't
your
fix
fault.
it.
That's your fault.
You leave him with that. You leave him with that.
I have like 6 projects in the making.
Alright, so I put ungrowable saplings over here, and then a bush. I feel like this bush should go back there instead. I think that's what I'm gonna do. I started forming the shape of my new farm, building wooden walls, and filling it with carrots. I'm stupid, so on day 371, I decided to finally defeat the last boss on my list in this world, without any doors. The reason I did that was because I found an ocean monument on the way to this village that is right next to an outpost and would be perfect for a raid farm. The problem with basic raid farms is that pillagers can get lost in caves, so I need to cover up every single cave in a 128 block radius. And this terrain had more twists and turns than Nico's mom. The design barely required half a stack of blocks, but the last thing I had to do was put the villager in the pod. I found out the hard way on stream that I didn't cover up all the caves, and it gave the evokers enough time to spawn Vexes and try to kill me. What? Why can those spawn? Why can those spawn? Why can those spawn? This raid farm is garbage! Oh no. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. Why can Vexes spawn like that? Why can Vexes spawn like that? Why can Vexes spawn like that? How am I getting attacked by an evoker that doesn't exist? One of them has a flame sword. Oh. By the end of the stream, I finally got it to work properly. Nearing the end of the 400 days, I was getting a really good design for my farms. At this point on stream, Nico reached day 69 of his 100 days, outliving both Waffle and DC, so we decided we would celebrate. This is the first day in the series where someone's hit day 69 after me.
I need to get this flint. Okay, I'm like ruining my bait. I need flint.
Oh, is this our meeting area?
Yeah.
Bro. Alright.
So like, I go up here because it's the special area.
Okay. Yeah.
You're down to the balls.
Alright, you ready? Boo. Oh, crap. Wait. Oh, you can only place one? Okay, light it. Light the candle. Yeah! Let's go!
Day 69.
Nico's day 69. What? Oh. Just so I can put 69 on your grave. Alright, I kind of want to build a campground right here. Oh my gosh, I should go. I know what I'm going to do. I decided to go camping for 4 Minecraft days leading up to the end of this video. Good old me and my yellow security deposit. Alright, we're punching trees. Oh shoot, it's already turned to nighttime. We need to get sheep or something. I'm honestly scared. This is crazy. Shoot, my game's frozen! Oh my gosh. Bro, I almost just died because my game froze. This is why I can't go camping on this world. Let's go. Okay, we got our bed. Nico, can you sleep? He was AFK. Ah, too good. Alright. Here's our little campground. Let's put our bed here. We need logs. There's a tree over here. Alright, let's see. Crafting table here. Then we need to make sticks. And then we put 3 sticks, 3 logs, and coal. Boom, campfire. Let's cook our food. This is kind of cute. Why are they standing in such a uniform line? I've never seen that before. Okay, I think this is our campground done. We're gonna survive here for 1 more night, and then we're going to go finish the 400 days. Well, I just crashed my game. Oh. This is our campsite. Looks pretty good. I spent the last few days doing busy work, like clearing up all the pathing that isn't necessary around the base. Alright, I have to read through them for the video part. Days 1 to 100, the Common Era. Days 101 to 200, the Expansion Era. Days 201 to 300, the Haunted Era. And days 301 to 400, the Industry Era. Then I watched the sunset on day 399 and was ready for some B-roll.